Hello Internet, and welcome to my live reaction for School Live, Chapter 67. When we last left off, the gang were, camped out in that store they got to back in 65, as they were discussing the problems of transporting Kurumi now that she is pretty much permanently wheelchair-bound. Meanwhile, Kurumi is recording her death message, or trying to, but keeps not thinking is very good. And then Miki and Yuki both ask Bowman if they should abandon Kurumi, and Bowman tells them that it will be difficult to take Kurumi, but everything has always been difficult, so keep going on somehow. And then Kurumi goes outside, sees Aosoi. Aosoi looks at her all threatening, and then in the morning, Yuki gets an error code from the Bowman, and that's where we leave off last week. I have looked at the manga dex page for this chapter. It's only 19 pages, which I am not happy about, but whatever, it'll have to work. It's better than 0 pages, I guess. But yeah. So before we go on to the chapter itself, just a reminder, there are still another 5 days left on my fall review straw poll for fall anime this year. Go down to the description below for that. Right now, it's looking like it's still Sword Art Online and Goblin Slayer. If you want something else, let me know. So yeah, moving on right ahead to the actual chapter. Sorry it took so long to get this far. Our cover page is Kurumi and Aosoi sitting in the stairwell. Kurumi's legs looking not as beat up as they should be, but okay. You're right on time. Right where we left off. Kurumi looks at Aosoi in fear as Aosoi just looks at her, gripping the shovel, and she hands Kurumi the shovel. Okay. But Kurumi clenches her fists. Sorry, I don't have the strength. I see. Oh, it was a keeping watch. Alright, you're playing with us, Kaiho. Okay. Don't make Yuki cry so much. Since she hates me, it'll be easier when I disappear. What's happening to Aosoi? She's disappeared. Oh, back in 65, we thought she had a little guard thing on her arm when the zombie bit her. But did the zombie get through? Is that what's happening? I don't know. But anyway, Kurumi is not feeling that response. That's not true. Is that so? And yeah, she starts coughing. As Kurumi looks at her. So you're sick? Yeah. Is it really bad? One knows one's own body best. Kurumi kind of looks down on herself, and Aosoi goes down the stairs, which is weird, because I think that's outside. Send someone later. Okay. And the door closes. Oh, no. Aosoi's just continuing to keep guard, and Kurumi closes the door behind her as she leaves. Aosoi goes to sit down, the base of the steps outside, and lights her cigarette. It burns on the cigarette burns out, and she looks up at the moon, and stares at it in sorrow. The moon. And Kurumi breaks down crying behind the door. Damn it. And then we cut back to where we left off last week with Bowman. Error code 2136A. Please contact management. Bowman-kun? Bowman-kun? Error. Please contact management. Senpai. Mikun! And Miki's shown up now. Mikun, Bowman-kun's in trouble. Come right away. And Yuki, just stares at her. Oh, no. Oh, what happened to Kurumi? She's not dead. No. It's way too soon for her to die. Yuki-chan, help! What happened? They've caught up. Oh, shit! Randall's here. The RPA is here. And they're, gunning down zombies. Bang, bang, bang! They hear, the gunshots outside, and they all, eyes wide. They're very close. They're getting closer. What do? You've got no choice but to run. If we go out now, they might see us. It's okay. They're firing, which means they're fighting them. They all gather towards the sounds of the guns, and Miki starts packing up. Basically, this is our chance. Let's leave now. Okay, and Yuki hastily gets dressed. Hey, what about Kurumi-chan? What do we do? And Yuri goes to pick up the stretcher. Obviously, we take her with us. But how? Bowman-kun said a wheelchair won't work, but a stretcher will. Bowman-kun, that's right. What about Shiko-san? And Yuri just looks down, not meeting Yuki's eyes. Please, for now, just come. Oh, what happened to Aosoi? Did she die out there? And they leave the building, Yuki and Yuri carrying, Kurumi as Miki, acts as lookouts. None up ahead. Run straight ahead. Please follow me. Roger. And they all keep moving down the street. Coming across a zombie, that Miki, swiftly just, knocks out, killing. That way! And they run toward, a train station. Can you keep going? Yuki, really exhausted carrying Kurumi, but she nods. And they keep going to the Kokani line. Another zombie is at the top of the stairs, but it slips and falls down the stairs past them. It's just like at the mall. There are less on the upper floors. And they take a breather on a bench. And look at Kurumi. So Shiko-san's not coming? Yes. Last night, it seems she became ill. I see. Was anyone there? Wait, is she fully zombie now? It's lonely, by yourself. Kurumi-senpai, and me. I see. We have to do our best. For Shi-chan, too. For everyone at the university, also. We have to meet up with Randall Council. Yuki-chan, listen. We can't meet up with them anymore. What happened now? Huh? Randall Council never existed, in the first place. What? But Bowman-kun isn't here anymore. Everything about Bowman-kun, Shiko-san, made up. What? Huh? And that's the end for this month. Okay. So first off, let me try to wrap my head around everything. The first thing that comes to mind when that line gets dropped is I don't think everything about Bowman is fake. I think everything maybe post Randall HQ I can accept as just being Shiko, what Aosoi is working on at the headquarters. We saw her at the computer for a long time. I figured that's what she was up to. But I don't think the Bowman that we saw at the headquarters was fake. Just because, the lie detection, it seemed like it worked. Well, for one thing, Bowman was already at the headquarters. So I think the mobile app Bowman that they brought with them from the headquarters, I feel like that was Aosoi. But that just... There's so much about Aosoi then. Because, fuck. Last month, back in the August chapter, my bad, Bowman, gave them advice that seemed counter to what Aosoi was preaching. Aosoi was we have to abandon Kurumi, and Bowman was no, carry Kurumi, do your best. But yeah, so Bowman is... Why would Aosoi create the Randall Council? What does that accomplish for her? It gives them some momentary peace, sure, some hope, I guess. But I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know how to process this. I'm figuring next month, and the next chapter should be out in Japan in just a couple weeks. So hopefully, it'll get translated fairly fast. Not like this one that was 2 or 3 weeks after it came out, but hopefully that will answer some questions about everything, because I don't know what the fuck to make of this. I don't know. I don't know what? Bowman is fake. Bowman did not exist. Okay. Ah. I don't know. Also, was it a zombie infection that got, Aosoi? That's still kind of vague. I did think when we saw the first zombie they ran into, that maybe that was Aosoi. They do seem to... I'm gonna go check what Aosoi was wearing at the end. Was it? No, it was black. Never mind. Because the zombie's outfit we see is white. At least has like a white coat on. Whereas Aosoi's top was black and she was not wearing a coat when we last saw her. So the zombie here on page 14 is not Aosoi. But yeah. Just fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Now what? Like, where do we go from here? You know, the Random Council was the way to the, like, future of the series. But that was all a lie. Are they back on their own? God, I don't even know where to go with this. Ugh. Alright. So I feel like my overall thoughts for this month's chapter will be entirely based on what next month does. What the future months, how they handle this fake Bowman Aosoi reveal. Depending on what happens there, that will absolutely determine whether or not this all worked or not. Right now, it's still kind of up in the air whether or not this was really a good step for the series. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a huge plot twist, and I just don't know. What the fuck? How do we handle this? I don't know, but I'm really excited to see what's coming next. I still love this series. Hopefully wow. And again, is Aosoi dead, or did she just run away? I'm at this point, I'm figuring she's dead. It was not exactly the greatest send-off for her, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see her again. Maybe we'll see zombie her again. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have for this month's chapter of School Live. Hope you all enjoyed the chapter and the video. If you did, feel free to drop me a like, subscribe, fill out that straw poll down below, or do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. And as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.